Welcome back. Since its arrival for the 2020 model year, the 2 Series sedan has served as BMW's starter series. The 2 Series 4-door Gran Coupe uses an unusual for BMW transverse engine, front-wheel drive-based layout. That's in contrast to the 2 Series 2-door actual coupe that retains a traditional longitudinal engine, rear-wheel drive-based format. For this reason, some brand loyalists have questioned the BMW credentials of the 2 Series Gran Coupe, which shares its architecture with Mini. The fact that the 2-door 2 Series is available as a full-fledged M2 model while the 4-door tops out in this M235 spec suggests that this thinking isn't entirely foreign within BMW. Be that as it may, the M235 has the stats to match up against small, sporty 4-door rivals such as the Acura Integra Type S and the Audi S3. Like them, it uses a turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine. Its 7-speed dual-clutch automatic and all-wheel drive mirror the S3's hardware. There's no manual here as there is in the Integra.
This is a fizzy, potent powertrain. The dual-clutch transmission snaps off downshifts, and the high-strung engine whooshes the car forward on a turbo-fed wave of torque. The turbocharged 2.0-liter makes 312 horsepower, an increase of 11 horses over 2024 and a big jump up from the lesser 228 model's 241 horsepower. There's 295 pound-feet of torque on tap from 2,000 to 4,500 revolutions per minute, which is down from 332 pound-feet last year, not that you'd notice. At our test track, it ripped from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.2 seconds, matching the previous generation model's effort, and it vanquished the quarter mile in 12.9 seconds at 108 miles per hour. The frenetic powertrain isn't always smooth, though. The dual-clutch gearbox, replacing last year's 8-speed torque converter unit, can hiccup when you're pulling away from a rolling stop, and that behavior is exacerbated by jumpy throttle response in Sport Plus mode. You're unlikely to drive around in that mode, however. Better to pull the left shift paddle for a second or more to trigger M Sport Boost, which briefly puts the drivetrain and chassis modes into their sportiest settings. Outside of the paddles, gear selection takes place via a flipper switch instead of the previous shift lever. There's no park position. The transmission puts itself into park when the engine is switched off, or the driver can engage the parking brake. The M235 has been given a chassis makeover this year, but our assessments from a previous test of the 2020 model still ring true. The M235 changes direction eagerly, with super sharp steering that weights up decently. Wearing sticky Goodyear Eagle F1 Supersport summer tires, the M235 managed 0.94 grams of grip on the skid pad. But when equipped with the stiffer tuning of our car's M Performance package, we found the adaptive M suspension to be unforgiving, kicking up over bumps and doing little to cushion broken pavement. You'll wince when an unavoidable pothole appears in front of you.
The M235 also includes an M Sport brake system that includes larger front discs and 4-piston front calipers. Our car was further equipped with M compound brakes, bringing 15.2-inch drilled front rotors squeezed by 4-piston calipers and 13.0-inch rear discs. They are not hard to modulate, and they haul the M235 to a stop from 70 miles per hour in a tidy 154 feet and from 100 miles per hour in 307 feet. The 2 Series comes with a pretty standard suite of driver assistance features including blind spot warning, lane keep assist, and forward collision warning. Adaptive cruise control with lane centering assist is a $500 upgrade. The Driving Assistance Professional Package, $1,700, allows for hands-free driving, but only on certain roadways and up to 40 miles per hour. The M235's interior is modern-looking and has M-themed red and blue accents splashed about the cabin, including in the backlit trim on the dash. Still, there's no denying that most of the surfaces are hard plastic. Our car had the optional M Sport seats with fixed headrests and a light-up M logo. They, too, were extremely firm, but they are well shaped. The back seat is tolerable, save for headroom under the sloping roofline. Passengers should be under 6 feet.
A 10.3-inch display serves as the instrument cluster, while a 10.7-inch screen that's canted toward the driver handles infotainment, plus most climate control functions. We'd prefer physical controls for more functions. Adjusting the fan speed, for instance, is a multiple screen tap process. The look of the screens can be customized, including expressive and digital art modes that each call up swirly designs that are splashed across both screens, relegating the speedometer readout to the bottom corner. When the car is parked, the center display can also function as a gaming screen via the Air Console platform. Your smartphone acts as the controller. Unfortunately, in the M235 we had in California for testing, we experienced a couple frustrating days looking at a completely blank center screen, locking us out of climate control access. Other tech features include wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard, along with a wireless charging pad and phone as key functionality. An available high-res camera system that can show multiple views at once is part of the technology package, which also includes augmented reality for the navigation system, a head-up display, and automated parking. Outside, the M235's design hasn't much changed. An outgrowth of the 2 Series Gran Coupe's front-wheel drive architecture is that doesn't look like its 3, 5, and 7 Series siblings. An illuminated grille is a new option for 2025, and a gloss black roof can be had, but neither of these flourishes, nor this year's other design revisions, disguise the economy car proportions. The M235's combo of performance and tech doesn't come cheap. Pricing starts at $50,675, versus $42,775 for the lesser 228X drive, which is wandering into 3 Series territory. A330i is $47,125 or $49,125 with X-Drive. With a raft load of options, our test car's bottom line ballooned to $59,175, putting it within spitting distance of an M340i, $61,375. Granted, our M235 carried a miles-long list of features, but really, there's no comparison. For an extra $2,000, the M340i would deliver similarly sporting performance in a far more satisfying package.